Hello, hello. Good evening. I am excited. It's Saturday. Still, for now. Hello, zombie. Whew, I'm having congestion. And zombie, again, I said it on Discord, but somewhat in person. Thank you so much for the info. Again, this has been my first time pre-ordering through the PlayStation Store like this. As far as like an expansion, which Stormblood, I actually got the physical collector's edition and whatnot. But thank you so much. I was really curious about that earlier. But as the title says, I'm gonna be doing some Rival Wings. Whoa, man, Mira, you threw me off. You changed your profile picture. I thought you were Karumi there for a second. I was about to let out a loud Karumi. Mira! We'll do it anyway. What's up, Mira? How's it going? Glad you can make it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the duty finder up. If anybody wants to, get in on some Hidden Gorge Rival Wings, it's all good. In the meantime, I have to go check the mail. Hello, mailbox. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy. 14. Enclosed are a pair of Ithra earrings and a baby gremlin minion. Feed after midnight at your own risk. Yes. What do I have in here that I haven't opened from Mira? Oh, I have opened it. I was wrong. Okay, these earrings are really cool, but, I already have this song. Get out of here. Can you just give this away? Could I just, go slip this in the, I might do that. Anyway, it's been good, Namazu. It's been good, but there's a new one. A new minion. Oh, gremlin. I like how they actually, they had that be careful feeding them after midnight. Be not fooled by a gremlin's snow-white fur, for its intentions are as black as night, in which it thrives. Unlike more common stock, this particular breed appears to be resistant to both light and water, making them the perfect pets for someone who doesn't mind a bit of mischief. You spread mischief over there! Where did you wait? Oh, there you are. You're good? You've actually had the pig for a while. Cool. Shit. Next game, Mira, for sure. I was literally about to withdraw to, let you in on this party finder. But yeah, next one for sure. It's already here. Hey, they interact with each other. They did a weird hand thingy. Or maybe it was just conveniently timed perfectly. What a choco. When he hops, does it does the little water drop hops too? All of this minion or mount. My bad. I feel like it's gonna be real weird playing White Mage and Shadowbringers. I keep only hearing bad things about it. I'm nervous. I'm trying to stay cheerful and hopeful for it. Ah, shit. Their crowd's a lot bigger. Man, this is straight torture. They just watched me die! No, there's like a shit ton of tanks right there. Dark Knot. I think I saw a Paladin too. And a Warrior. How am I doing? I'm okay, Zombie. How about you? I feel a lot better today. A lot better. The best I've felt in a little while. Actually could eat some pizza today. It was a little risky. It wasn't tomato sauce pizza, so it wasn't traditional, but it was still good. Black Mage, you're in the wrong territory, bro. Man, they got a heavy... Where is my team right now? I'm actually impressed by how good they're doing. What bad things? Oh, it's just like they're the least like as far as mobility goes, they're kind of the most limited. They're also taking a lot of abilities away from us, which is weird. I wish they'd make Benediction and Rival Wings a thing again. Man, that was the shit back then. You used to be able to like trickle your health way down, then boom, Benediction. Not anymore. Man, they've had a heavy hit on us hard. I think everybody on my team was trying to fight the mid to get the Goblin. Which, to be honest with you, I don't think it's that worth it. Sure, it's useful. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying there's some things that are more useful, like fighting. See, things are already broken down. It didn't even make it there. Looks like everybody's getting a little bit more unified now. They did just score a missile on us, though. RIP our towers. Minato, what's up? And Azunami, hello. And I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. How are you, Azunami? And also, how are you, Minato? And I'm glad I'm feeling better as well, Zombie. There was a few days there where it was almost dreadful even waking up in the morning. Just because of, like, the physical condition of the inside of my body. Oh man, this is a perfect spot. And I missed the opportunity. Could have launched him right off the side. I love it when you can pull those off. Very rare. They quickly got the mid back. Ah! One thing that does still suck out of that RIP challenge that has still have somehow a lingering effect on me is my ability to talk really loud. Like it didn't like do anything too bad, and I can tell it's actually getting a lot better. But like actually like talking like really loud is like super hard. We got the cool sword guy. So you're not doing an RIP tumbles? No, not at all. I'm gonna be taking a break from it, unfortunately. I actually have to because of my health. I thought about doing something tomorrow, just like mixing it up, but even then I just felt like, it's probably best not to push myself. You know. Maybe already went far enough. Did I get sick? Yeah, after the last RP tumbles. And, thank you, Minato. I'm glad I'm feeling better as well. Man, they just don't stop coming. I actually had a pretty good day. Like, it started off really shitty, and then just got better. A weird day. You ever have those days where it's like, it's so super duper shitty? Like, it's so shitty that you can say super duper, and somebody's just like, oh, it was that bad. Like, you ever have those days, and then, like, the end of it, randomly, it does a full, just, like, almost, well, turnaround, and, man, it's wild. He fell. His plan is not that good, that's all I'm saying. Like, how is he getting away with this? Not a good plan. Like, at all. And he totally pulled it off. How? What about the double pull it off? It's some mind-blowing shit. Well, we had a tower there. Both of our towers are gone, actually. Wow. I'm baffled. Yeah, like hospital sick. Fortnite or Eureka? No, thank you. What I actually plan on doing, like, we're doing a thing at my mom's for my grandfather and my stepdad, and my brother for Father's Day, and it's just like a cookout, and I'll probably be home, probably the first out of all of them. It's just kind of my thing. I always leave early. But anyway, the point of it is, I'll be back home early, and thought about, like, tonight, getting back on Final Fantasy XIV, running some Rival Wings, getting on earlier. I mean, really, literally all I've done today, other than, like, laundry and kinda did dishes, it was, like, watch YouTube videos, and that's really all I've got planned for tomorrow, all the same. When you go almost a week out of work, you kind of have to live like a hermit. That would be fun. Thank you all, Tsunami. I'm also glad I'm feeling better. You always leave first too. I just like, I'm that one member in the family. Like, I can't say I'm the black sheep. Cause like, it's not that I'm so different or stand out more than anybody or anything like that. The thing is, it's just, I can talk, like, I don't know, I can stream and talk and ramble a lot. But at like a family, like, collective, or get together, if you will, I get kind of quiet. My family's just a lot louder than I am, so to speak. So I just gotta like listen. I don't know if that makes any sense. Won't try Eureka. That's, yeah. I would probably do acid again before I go through Eureka. I'm not gonna do acid again. I'm just saying. Like, this close to Shadowbringers, even trying to do Eureka is just ridiculous. I'm not doubting you're gonna get people. You're probably gonna get a lot of people in there. Because everybody's at that last minute phase where they think, oh no, Shadowbringers is upon us! And such. But, what the fuck? But yeah, it just seems like a huge waste of time to even try now. Which I wouldn't have done anyway, but still. Just saying. Inner an introvert, you just get to the point where you need to peace and quiet. Yeah, I feel you there. I'm in the same boat. Like, my family, I love them to death, but, I mean, they'll all agree with me. I'm the most quiet person in our whole family. Unless I'm streaming. Then I'm possibly the most excited. Not necessarily loud, just excited. But I can definitely relate, Zombie. Man, my team is doing so bad right now. Like, I'm being really casual about it, but we are losing super duper bad. Like, that bad. Do the super duper in there. Doing most of the interesting... Oh, listening at the gatherings too, but sometimes you can meet somebody cool by chance. I mean, my family's cool, like me and my brother. We like almost all of the same things. Just, like, we differ in a few places. I like a lot more RPGs, and I can put up a lot more with an RPG where my brother will just like draw the line and say he doesn't like it. But for the most part, we like a lot of the same things. Man, I'm getting double tapped over here. Seem like the quiet top? Oh yeah, I really am. Like, you get me in a good group of people with a lot of similar interests that we can get excited about all the same things. Oh yeah, I can be one of the more loud people, so to speak. It's not really, I don't really ever get loud, I just get excited. But yeah, for the most part, family gatherings, I'm the quiet one. Which is weird, because I'm not gonna lie, I probably get out more than most of my family too. Like, I just love experiencing things. I mean, it's a blunt way to put it, but it's legit. I mean, I love to go to like Atlanta and have a good time, you know. My family likes to go to church. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just, I mean, literally, if you get the comparison in that, it's like night and day. I was here first, homie. Oh man, if we had a comeback from 5, we're not gonna. I mean, that's a true hero story on its own, but if only we could. At least we got one tower down before it was all over. for what it's worth. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Continuing to not really go as planned here. Huh. Yeah, that plan sucked. You remember when my brother played 14 for it a little while? Yeah, he was, he locked it. I mean, he's talked about getting back into it. It's just like, he actually has a family, so it's a lot harder for him to play it in MMORPG and pay it monthly. Whether, you know, it's me and my dog. So, I mean, I can kind of afford that extra expense. So I get that, you know. But yeah, he played for a little while. Man, I had a shit ton of assists. Hurry up and get out of here. It's all yours, machinist. Goes to the Church of Cheese and the pastures Elon Musk. Sounds about right. Where you talk about collective things that have happened about the throughout the Final Fantasy series. It's a great place. To be and non-S aren't the only ones tripping balls. You'll never do acid again? You feel like you need to do some context there, friend. And the Holy Savior, Chris Hadfield. One of the greatest astronauts alive. Where you at, Mira? You still in the game? She is. Somewhere here at the Goblet. Awesome. I love it when they're that fast. I love this gremlin. And they do interact. That is a thing. It reminds me of like you know old cartoons like Scooby-Doo when they like walk by the ghost in like a hallway or something, and then they'd look back, and then they'd just like think it was weird. Then they both just like kind of look over, and then they take a step back, and they start making like weird movements in the same way. And it's a really vague way to put it, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. That's your red mage. It looks cool. You like playing red mage, Mira? Kind of want to play, but I'm too lazy to log on. I feel you. We're all ready. Maybe. I don't really know what's going on the other side of the screen up to these other people. We still got 47 seconds left. You know when you pour a drink and you're a little too eager with it, and then you got like you have that split second where like you gotta look at it for a second like, did I just make a mess? I had that right now. I was like, uh-oh. I just cleaned this spot. That Spider-Man meme where he's pointing to himself came to mind when you were mentioning the Scooby-Doo thing. Johnny Bravo Scooby-Doo crossover. One was the best crossovers ever. I could probably agree with that. When they throw him out of the mystery machine at the end. Isn't that what happens? Spoiler warning. Doesn't he hit on Daphne? I haven't seen Johnny Bravo in years. Man, that was a gem. We grew up in a weird time where they were letting a lot of weird shit go on in cartoons slide way too, easily. And I'd mean that. We had some messed up cartoons growing up. I still to this day love it, but still question why my parents let me watch it. Courage the Cowardly Dog. There was straight up messed up episodes in there. Return the flag. That little thing, that one got me. Ah! That's probably the worst one for me. Return the slab. That song they played was terrible. Yeah, they do. And he hits on, every female. I always like how he had that, almost Elvis Presley, oh, mama. And he loved his mother. I mean, that was another thing. The guy really liked his mama. '90s cartoons were messed up. Oh yeah. What's your offer? Use this bar. Yeah. Is it bad that I could almost remember? I think I do remember every single word to the theme song, if you can call it the opening to Courage the Cowardly Dog. Abandoned as a pup. He was found by him? Wait, nope, already fucked it up. Didn't I? Oh, just remember the abandoned as a pup. He was found by Muriel. And her husband, Eustace Bag, who lived in the middle of nowhere. The creepy stuff happens in the middle of nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home. I think it's 95% of it. I probably messed it up a little bit. It's 95% of it, though. It's the gist of the show. You get it. Courage wasn't all that scary, but it had some moments. Oh yeah, it messed me up as a kid. I was a kid, I was one of those kids, though, I was easy to scare. I'm still easy to scare with a good old jump scare. I guess it's because I'm a pretty gullible person. Cat and Dog, Ren and Stimpy. Oh yeah, and another one that was really messed up at times was Ren and Stimpy was really messed up. But gosh, what was that? Rocco's Modern Life. Why am I what is the illness on my character here? Can't cast anything. Anti-magic moves in PvP are just annoying. Oh, you wanted to heal somebody? No. Uh-oh. Saw that happening. Cow and chicken was weird too. Oh yeah, it was. Dexter's Lab had its moments too, with like the whole monkey and Major Glory stuff. It got real weird sometimes in that little category. It just made me ask too many questions that should have never been asked as a child. Especially Monkey. I still ask questions about that show. Also gotta give it up to Blue Team so far here tonight. They are just like, who the hell's playing on that side? I think they got like the top PvP people over there. Probably loads of communication, maybe. I have no idea, but they were rocking the last game. They're doing pretty good on this one as well. We're packing a little bit more of a dent, but they're catching up just as fast as they did last time. Man, these guys just a decoy. Speed doing a bit better this round, a little bit. Courage to show that can somehow get away with an Exorcist parody episode. Was that the mattress? Believe me, my brother loved horror stuff. That's what messed me up so much as a kid. Well, as an adult, I can actually handle pretty much anything. But, pretty much, don't get me wrong, I still pump the brakes sometimes. My brother loved horror stuff. In fact, when he was actually diagnosed with diabetes when we were children, the whole time he was in the hospital, he was literally binge watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. They had like a weird marathon that was going down that weekend, or that week. I don't really know. I was really young when it happened. But yeah, crazy. Watched a lot of that show. Oh, hello. This is awkward. I didn't even need it. Nobody's trying to take this paladin out. Just me. Just being clear. Oh man, both of our towers are down. Yeah, the mattress. They did the head spin and the vomit. Yeah, I remember that. About those creepy rats that delivered it. But hey, bringing it back to like Dexter's Lab, they literally got away with ripping off the Avengers. So that happened as well with Major Glory and Kronk. Oh my God, Kronk the Hulk, Major Glory, Captain America. Even Val Hallen, which was a player for Van Halen. Which was also a play because it was like supposed to be like a, I guess, like Norse of some sort, a Norse badass guitarist that could shoot electricity out of it. I don't really know what that dude's backstory was, but I knew he was good with the ladies. And they occasionally have Monkey, who could, I mean, you take your pick with him. I don't really know. See, Steve Jobs stole the idea of sin from Courage's Siri from Courage's computer. Could be. Maybe that, you know, like right there at the end of the, you know, Steve Jobs. I don't. Yeah, dude. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he's just sitting down watching Courage. He's like, you know what? Before I leave, the world needs that. Honestly, I'm very baffled with their offense. Like, they are literally playing the and this guy's hiding abilities back here. My God. Or the persistence of this Dragoon that's been up here forever now. No, we're not winning this. We got a little bit better this time. We didn't lose as bad. I'll say that. That's a good thing. Maybe the next match. Purple hole. Yeah, that was Kronk. Chaz, what's up? How's it going? One push before it ends, I guess. They're probably doing the same exact thing that we're doing right now. I believe that. I'm pretty sure that's happening. We're at 21 on our core. But who knows? We have a pretty big pull up here. This thing is gone. Nice. We're rolling in deep. Why don't you stop? Hello, the undead. Wrong lever! Pull the lever, Kronk! Oh man, the Emperor's New Groove, that was a great one. That's what we need live action. We need live action Emperor's New Groove. Give me a talking, dancing llama. Pear. What if they made a live-action Dexter's Lab and actually put Major Glory in the whole little force that he had going on there? It's zombie. You want in a party with a zombie? The Embrace. Live action Hercules. Didn't we have? Oh, you mean like the Disney version? I was gonna say, didn't we have one of those? I think we've had a few. We even had a TV show about Hercules. But I see now that you mean the Disney cartoon, which makes so much more sense. Doing good, just got back from the dispensary with some meds, about to work on another trophy for The Last of Us. Really? Holy cow, how much do you have left? One with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That was, maybe. I think you're thinking of Conan, though. I could be wrong. There could actually be an Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would see that. That makes sense. But we also had one recently, not that long ago, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And if you ladies would excuse me for a moment. Oh man, they all three will interact with each other. No way. Or they were. I was very impressed. I think I moved. Go back and play with your buddies. Y'all were doing cool stuff. But yeah, I was gonna go get some quick MGP. I'll be right back. Ah! I'm just kidding. Check my phone. What's up, Swamp? How's it going? It's got a little bit to go. You've been at it for a while, Chaz. Might have been Conan. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. A live-action Hercules. We need Danny DeVito to play Phil. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have it any other way. Gotta take your meds. It's all good, Chaz. I understand. Zombies beating the shit out of me. Give me just a second though. I'm gonna go get some MGP real quick. I'll be right back. You know, it wasn't Danny DeVito, but get up on the Hydra's back. It was his sound-alike. They got it really good with that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that until now, and I always just told myself it was Danny DeVito, and I'm gonna continue doing that probably. Is that legit? Is it really just like a sound-alike? Is that a thing? I shouldn't ask. I guess that's probably half of all of the first Kingdom Hearts cast. It's probably all just sound-alikes. Or at least half. Oh yeah, I forgot to get this thing on loop. Silence. Okay, so maybe. And it was 15,000. Sweet. Gotta love the Make It Rain campaign. Ugh, this is a shitty card. I'm gonna go with the top row and hope for the best. It could have been worse, I guess. 378, by the way. Taking a risk. 270. Also haven't presented myself. Was that Mira? It was Mira. Small talk. I'm just gonna skip through it like always. This never really changes. Plus, I don't want to miss this queue. I wish you could actually skip this. Don't get me wrong. People probably really take, you know, I don't know, they probably really enjoy seeing their character do these things. But I've seen my character do this like every week since this has been a thing. I kinda just wish I could skip it now. What up, Clay? How's it going? It's a voice double. Really? Robert Costanzo. A sound double for Danny DeVito. Damn. It even baffled him. They really sound alike. What's that other guy look like? Does he look like Danny DeVito? Sweet! Whew, that was close. I thought I just teleported. Welcome back, Chaz. A new ton, but only to practice with? Oh, a new tune. Use that a ladder ton. Cool, cool. What are you gonna play, Clay, as far as class goes? Wow! That person had some sick glam on. Normally, I don't even say that, but he had like horns and like, or at least it looked like it. He could have just been like maybe an aura and just like not seen that character that looked like that. I don't know. That character looked cool. You have to. I think I get the mech this time around. I'm happy. the person probably didn't expect that. Probably expected the other DPS as the healer. Let's see easily. At least they're asking everyone know what to do. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that tonight. 7 seconds left. I feel so slow and late. I'm usually right at the helm. Oh, whoa. I don't want to be up there this time. Bad time. Wrong time. Wrong time. Allow me to leave, please. For I do not wish to die. Man, this warrior's got his, like... his priorities in the wrong placement. Just saying, my guy. My minutes will do more than you will. Careful, these players have ill-placed requirements. And they sound sick. Hell, Black Knot? 30th level? Wait, what? Oh, Dark Gone. She's level 70? You sure all the senior players you think bumped her up with the potion? What did I miss? Be in and out? It's all good, Chaz. And good luck, definitely. Your main's always going to be a white mage, Nas. Nemaya. Cool name. Oh shit, we got a mech! So something happens to me twice during the stream usually. Usually every stream it happens. I can pretty much say. Twice. And it's this. I'll be sitting here just chilling, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the cord for my headset will fall. And when it does, it hits my leg and my arm, and I'm not paying attention usually, and it scares the shit out of me. I feel like we got on the good team this time. Or at least it's going a lot better so far, knock on wood. No! Was it bad that I don't know what dictates which gobby thing perk you get? Like, I know there's the armored car looking one, then there's the sword guy, but I've seen them on both teams, and I don't know the stipulations. I don't really ever go to the mid. Like I'm always worried about the towers. I'm like an old school Rival Eagles player. Back in my day, we just worried about cores and towers. Those Ostrogalos days. I actually miss Ostrogalos too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with that. Where the hell do all you tanks come from? Like the most inconvenient thing I've ever seen them all off. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. Ooh. Coming in right in the action. Well, he fell. That guy just fluked himself. I'm gonna really need this. Man, they're really trying to protect that last tower they got. But weird, this is a really neck and neck game. Like, okay, we got the towers down. Have I given up on getting Moogle things and Snake Dog? Snake Dog. Oh, from it just a lot of people just didn't really want to run it anymore. It kind of happened the same thing with Suzaku. Like I really like to read the snakes, and I mean it's the same with Suzaku again. You know, it's just kind of seemed like a lot of people just kind of quit doing it, and it became harder and harder and harder to be in parties, being summoner and everything. I don't really, preferably wouldn't go in there as a Watt Mage or really anything else. I mean, summoner being my main and everything, but yeah, I mean that's still a reason I pretty much quit doing it. It got a lot harder to do. And the Moogle stuff, yeah, honestly, I got what I wanted out of it. I got my Goobu mount. I mean, it's like 2 weeks until Shadowbringers, and not only that, literally, I've got so many other things I've got like in the schedule worked out still, even though we're taking a temporary break from all the RIPs. I am actually going to be trying to do all the video gaming streams still, and we still got Nier on there. And I would still like to do more Final Fantasy 14. But who knows? Maybe I'll get to do some more Moogle stuff. You know, it never hurts having another mount. I think there's like 4 or 5 others on there that I actually don't have. So maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll get into it. Everything feels brand new. That's good though. Karumi! I preemptively did that earlier to Mira. Her profile picture looks very similar to what yours does now, and I'm so used to seeing your picture when I saw Mira come in today. I literally paused and then just like, oh, I thought you were Karumi, and then had to like do another one for Mira just for the sakes of it all. How are you doing, Karumi? Hopefully you're doing really well. You got toasted on your first instant fight. Whew, spicy. Which one was it? Actually, you don't have to tell us. You can keep it to yourself if you want. Understand. That is unfortunate, but no doubt, you'll get better. That's literally how this game goes. You get better with practice. We've got a nice solid wave of Mimic coming in on them hard and heavy right now. Ooh, it's pretty damn pretty. And that guy was over here attacking me. That one's on you, homie. Like, you were over here attacking me, and we just, like, literally sent a whole army of Mimics to your core. And we had an oppressor come when you tried to stop him late. Oh, man, this is a funny moment for me right now. I'm enjoying it. Although, that cannon guy, he's got some aim. Rez, what's up? And Euthanasia for Snake Boy. You still see parties from time to time for Snake Boy? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're not relevant still. I definitely still see them as well. But it's a lot harder getting in there. Again, me going as summoner for the most part. And then also as well, like, a lot of times I end up having to make my own party because a lot of people are just really tired of running it now, unfortunately. And I think we just lost. I was so hoping we were gonna win. I think we just lost. I'm so sad. I was almost certain we were about to win. And now I'm almost certain we just lost. Oh man, this turned around really quick. This was a good game though, I gotta give them that. The other team played very well. Our team played very well. But I think they just they had a little bit more spots, maybe. We still got enough time to turn it around before it's all over, but it's an iffy game. Definitely. Both teams probably going full charge assault right now, trying to make it as far as they can and as close as they can to that core to turn this game around. Oh no. We're gonna try, damn it. We're gonna try. Even from way over here. Right outside of the range. They got us. It was a great game though. It really was. A great game. We'll probably end up buying it during the 50% off period. Whoa. Been playing Fallout 76 already, level 25. Nice. I managed to get a few wins on Nuclear Winter as well. Awesome, Euthanasia. Very awesome. Congrats. Pretty bad right at the start. A veteran player who plays worse than a newbie. Hey, a lot's probably changed in 2 years. I completely understand, Clay. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, let's get us back in there. That went the wrong way. And I'm actually going to go back to the free company home as well. You want to switch to Bard? You can actually switch while you're in the game, like the whole time. Like, you might have to stay that way now, or I'll throw it off now, and then but yeah, while we're in PvP, you literally can do it anytime you want. But for the sake of things, I'll go ahead and withdraw if you want to quickly switch over. But yeah, in PvP, at any moment when you're on the field, you can just kind of like switch. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong. That's why I'm letting you do this, because I could be wrong. It's happened. I've been wrong several times before about things. But, yeah. You couldn't for some reason. Oh, I feel you. Go for it. I feel you. Let's see. You got it now? Good deal. There we go. Good deal. Wow, that was quick. Okay, while this plays out really quick in the background, I'm going to take a very quick restroom break. I'll be right back. and Euthanasia, have a great night as well. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy Fallout 76. I agree, it's such a great game, and I don't blame you, you know, trying to enjoy it more for the period that it is. I feel like I got my nice little fill for Fallout 76 until the actual game releases, because I already know, like, a lot's gonna change with that Battle Royale. There's gonna have a lot of similar things that stick with it, but I'm ready to see what's gonna change, really, because I already know some things need to change. And I'm wondering how it's really going to amount up to it, but no doubt, enjoy it, and good luck. Hopefully you can get some more wins. I got close, but as close as pretty much is all I've got. Was doing a gold saucer game. Oh, okay. I get it. Sorry. It's all good, Mira. You always have a theme, so each character is different. Well, you always have to at least two, though. That's cool. I like this conversation. Good night, Minato. Good night. Oh, I'm not going to bed. Oh man, it couldn't have been any more perfect. Never change, Minato. None of you ever change. You're so great, all of you. It's what drives me to come here every single day. All of you. Literally. My dog is literally walking in circles on the love seat. Just headbutted it. Now she's looking at me like I'm an idiot, while, like, she's giving me, like, why are you looking at me? Look. Still did the head bump thing. Circles, and she's down. She's down for the count. You don't even remember who was leaving. It was Euthanasia. He said he was gonna toddle off and go play, Fallout 76. While it's still free. Which I should say also, if you want to play Fallout 76, definitely it's free right now for apparently 24 more hours. Great game. Wish the hop that's picking up for it now picked up when it came out. But I get it. It's all good. Late's better than never. Am I right? But yeah. Choco's in her own world. Pretty much. She's just doing her own thing. Currently, I think, licking her butt. Quit it! Oh man, that's a bit advanced. So, Rez, what have you been up to today? How was the Saturday? Hopefully it was, holy shit, I died. Pretty good, though. Didn't expect it. But yeah, hopefully it was a pretty good, Saturday. None survived the death bridge. That's basically what it turned out to be. Happened really quick, too. Man, this one's going on. Whew, I'm about to knock on wood again, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Worth it. Been playing Banjo and Kazooie to celebrate the beginning Smash. Nice. An okay Saturday. Hello, Saeed. They ask me, what do you see? I said, all I see is beautiful people. Hello, gang. What an intro. Keep getting frustrated trying to figure out what skills to use with your Watt Mage. Honestly, there's a lot of different walkthroughs out there. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I get like a little curious about something as far as like rotation goes, and I don't want to like mess anything up, like it's not really that bad. You know, Watt Mage, I could give you my preference, but it's gonna be different from yours. Mine is just, it's basically catered to how you level up in the game. Beyond that, it's just like my own like comfortability of my rotation along with just trying to keep people alive. But there's, I would say, loads of different walkthroughs out there. Wow, they are running deep with these with the mech over here. I'm literally about to go join the party. Eventually. Alright, this is a little ridiculous. I'm that close. Okay, machinist. I see where your priorities stand. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better, Saeed, and thank you so much for asking. That's how you get an Oscar, no doubt. You walk out there, you say that, and don't get an Oscar, I'm gonna be mad. Not really, but I'll be a little upset. You had your little bit of fun. It's over now. No, for real, what's my team doing? Because, we're dying over here. Although, it looks like we're doing pretty good on them as well. They're just trying to make a comeback, so I shouldn't say anything. My team's got their priorities set. I'm just on the defense side over here, freaking out. I'm freaking out! But we're doing really good, actually. We're very, very substantially winning. I hadn't looked up in a while. Good morning to you as well. It's not a normal morning, it's a beautiful morning. Stay beautiful. I love it. Man, throw a Watt Mage out there. This is a perfect bait to kill a bunch of random people. My goodness. It's like that other team sees a Watt Mage, you're like, get him! I'm not kidding, like, this is the worst game I've had as far as deaths go. Like, it's the best game we've had, literally. We're about to win. But as far as my own personal deaths, wow. This is the worst one, I think. We're about to find out. But we gotta win. Nice. Congrats. Mira, Zombie. Thank you both. Blue Haze won the poetry show. Talking about Blue Haze, Saeed, you actually want in on the next game with us? Charlotte got out of here too fast. You were gonna get it. Ah, shit, I forgot to check my deaths.
The real deep down you is the whole universe.
You can't now? You're waiting for someone to deliver something for you? It's all good. You're just taking one for the team. a decoy. Yeah. One for the team. That's what we'll call it. This is for you guys! 3-5-2. Yeah, that was literally the most deaths I've had so far. I felt like most of the time I was just trying to keep myself alive. And kill mammoths. And a little robo action. Robot. I'm addicted to the word robot. Well, I like how your character looks so far. Make a pretty sick samurai. Block with your face! It's the only way to do it. Yeah! Truly the hardest spot to jump in our free company home space. I've just mastered it. You just get that perfect little spot right there on that ramp going up. Hop. You'll land it every time. Although, if anybody's like looking out there to take my technique or my psyche advantage by the way I play, blocking with your face, FYI, just not the greatest. Oh yeah, you want to beat me up? I'm gonna block with my face. Ah! Special defensive skill. You love Samurai? Not on your PS4 now? Oh shit, are you on PC? Or do you just mean literally like you're AFK, which I totally understand. Thought I saw somebody hopping around. It's Zombie. She's trying. She's slapping me from afar. We're doing karate moves. Or dancing profusely. Or maybe all of those things. Yeah, okay, I feel you. It's all good. If you place it just right, it looks like she's kicking my ass. Cute little walls. And Mira made it. It looks kind of creepy in the chair. She got moves. She does. The profusely dance moves. So profuse, so profound. With much vigor, determination. Maybe just a spas of that good old... What was the word I'm looking for? Ecstasy. Like the chair? Yeah, it's a cool chair. It's a little creepy. Like in real life, if I saw it, I'd be very weary to sit in it. A friend made the chair? That's cool. I caught on that it was a mount pretty quick. There's another one that you can get at the Gold Saucer. I forget the name of it. It's one of the mounts I've actually not got. It's just like one that I didn't like. The one you have looks way cooler than the one at the Gold Saucer. Yeah, it's just the one at the Gold Saucer. It just, I mean, it looks okay, I guess. But it, you know, it looks cool though. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick. Kind of clear my station out here. Give me just a quick moment. Alright. Good deal. You and Zombie rocking in a real nice outfits. Oh, you're talking to Mira. I was about to say, like, I looked down and I was like, I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm always wearing the same stuff. But then I was like, oh, wait, there's other people on the screen. Where's Zombie? Ah, Zombie. Look, honestly... Oh, wait, no, that's... I don't see you, actually. I thought I did. I was gonna give you a walkthrough on how to get to this exact spot, which I can actually do anyway. Oh, I do see you. this spot, it's really not hard to get to. This is the hardest part for me, honestly, getting across this thing, because I gotta go first person because of it. That's difficult for me. But to get to that thing, literally all I do is, like, I like to toggle the sprint. Sometimes it makes it a little easier, but you don't even really have to. If you can just get, like, go as far to the edge over here, like where my character's standing, as possible, and just get the momentum, like, to go to that ramp, and as soon as you get to the top, just hit it really hard, boom, you'll land right here every single time. You can do it. Don't be nervous. You got this. That's the spot. But you got to go to the edge, get that momentum, run to that spot, and you can make it. And if you're right there, and if you ever make it to, like, the top, and you want to get to this spot, if you actually just walk over, like, linger to the side, like the left and the right, and there's actually a little bit more of a give to the little offering bowl the Namazu is holding, and it allows you to actually clip onto the graphics and get right up on there as well. I've jumped on this thing at the beginning of so many streams now that I've literally broken it down to be able to give a walkthrough how to jump on it from our free company house. I've done it a lot. The only game you're playing is Escape from Tarkov, although it somehow takes up 3 hours for you to finish your round. You never got bored with this game. My brother actually plays that game a lot. Escape from Tarkov. I don't really have a problem. I love that genre of game. It's just the community that really follows a lot of games like that. It's a little bit harder for me to get behind because they can be very toxic. And even if it's not toward me, I just don't like seeing it happen to other people either. Which is, it's a small fear I have for Fallout 76 in the future, but I don't really think it'll happen. Like, I mean, you heard Todd Howard on stage. They gave us a MMORPG PvP system, and we became like the nicest people in the apocalypse ever. Nobody ever wanted to kill each other because we knew how hard it was to, like, grind and go get shit. But I feel you. I mean, that whole style of games, I'm all about it. It's just sometimes a community that I try to pick up and follow. And actually, and I mean, it's cool that you have a game that you can spend so much time in and still enjoy it so well. It's really awesome. Always a good thing about a video game. That's what's kept me so glued to Final Fantasy XIV here for like the last 2 years. I mean, this game has a phenomenal story, the community behind it. The PvP is actually pretty good as well. It's not bad. Then Skyrim climbing skills, oh yeah, you know what it's like. Fallout has those same quality moments. Honestly though, if you saw the gremlin just fall from the top up there, that's what I meant about the graphics clipping. Your character will fall in the exact same spots, or right on this offering tray as well. The minion, watching the old Namazu minion, actually is what piqued my curiosity to try to find tips and tricks, because the old way I used to actually get up here wasn't even the ramp. I used to get up here a very, very much more complicated way. It would be this way, which might be a little easier. I think it's a little bit more complicated, but it's to, like, go... Oh, not that. Being in first person is hard. But yeah, by jumping on top of the Namazu, if I can get up there, I might actually have to not first-person view it this time around. It's the first time I've ever... Well, not really. Again, for me, this is where I struggle the most, is getting up this thing. It's not even getting on everything else. It's getting across this little bad boy. But, yeah, the way I used to actually do it, I would jump on top here, and I'd zoom out, and I'd kind of, like, gracefully kind of, like, walk down to where that gremlin was. If I can gracefully walk down. And this is what I meant about it'll clip. If it will this time. That might be just like, nah, see, yeah, it clips it like every time. So that's another way you can get up here, if you're curious about that. It might be a little bit easier. I'm not really sure. But yeah, like to the left or the right, just kind of like watch. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Another game my brother really likes to play is Rust, and he was actually Swamp 90. He doesn't stream a lot, but he does stream from time to time. You could probably catch him doing maybe one of those. He did a little bit of Final Fantasy 9. But yeah, he's really into a lot of those style of games. Like I said, I like the genre. Like Fortnite, for example. I know it's Fortnite. I'm kind of like steering the wheel. Like I took the steering wheel and just went like this when I said Fortnite, and I understand that. It's almost a complete 180 compared to like Escape from Tarkov. But you know, that battle royale kind of like sense is still there. And the thing about Fortnite that I was actually getting at with a lot of battle royale top games, actually, it's not just Fortnite. I can watch them. But it's very, very rare that I actually get into them, which is one of the things that really, really stood out to me with Fallout 76 as well, especially with Nuclear Winter, was just the fact that I, of all people, really, really got into it. And, yeah, you know, but that, again, I think it's really cool that you actually have a game that you enjoy so well. How do you find you guys? You're here, at the Goblet? We're in spot 46. It's actually really easy to find if you're at the Goblet. I could walk right over here and get here in like a split second. We are literally in one of the easiest, most convenient spots. If you actually go to the Goblet into our, we're in, how do you tell what division you're in? I don't remember what division we're in. But yeah, we're super easy to find. We are like right beside the pool, the hot tub area. Super easy. Or if you're in the free company, you should be able to just teleport to our free company house. You know, put up another Strachan dummy, really? What's it look like? I didn't even notice it. So, how are you this evening, Steven? Cool. Which one is that from? I mean, that's like a specific striking dummy of sorts. Oh yeah, if you wanted to look at my hotbar as well, this is it for my White Mage. This is gonna change substantially in Shadowbringers though, so you can look at it for now, but it's only about, it's gonna last like 11 days as far as that goes. But yeah, I've got Arrow, Medica, Cure, Stone 4, then Raise, Cure 2, Fluid Aura, and Repose. And then again, you know, see, I still have Sprint there. Again, I told you, I literally built this off leveling up. Then Sprint, Protect, Asuna, Swift Cast with Lucid Dreaming, Medica 2. Lucid Dreaming's very, 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 I definitely recommend that because tank immunity at the moment is like weak. And as soon as you like fucking Medica 2 anything, that shit's on you, brother. Also, if you use Holy, which I use on this one, honestly, there's not a lot to even go on the second hotbar. I got an Elixir and this stuff with Divine Benching, which was a pretty good one, but it's no benediction, if you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much my little roulette of sorts. Tired as fuck. Oh man, that's no good. Ward 46, or plot 46, Ward 8. Zombies got it. Snag some Z's. Understand that. Definitely, if you ever feel the need. Looks like the games are starting to slow down a little bit. Been a long day. I feel you, Steven. Hopefully things start to get better for you. We're waiting on a game so far, I think. Yeah. We'll see, though. Might have been the last one. Your feet hurt? Looks like PvP is dead. It might be. I'm actually like, I've got like one window on like YouTube and then one window on Discord right now, watching the Revival Wings chat. See if anybody. It's looking very dead as well, though. I think we might have ended up playing our last game. We'll see. But it's all good. There's a few other things I could do before I dip out for the night. You only have 3 skills slotted. 3? Wow. You'll get there, though. You'll get there. There we go. But again, as soon as Shadowbringer drops, this is going to change substantially for the White Mage. The weird thing to me is not having the buffs. Like, I actually personally don't like losing Protect for my PvP perspective. Like, when I run PvP, Protect's like my best friend in there other than whoever's running it with me. Not having that is just... it's a weird, eerie feeling. Yeah, I feel like running this one. Hopefully we can get us a win here. Every time I see this one, I wish I would have went a little bit farther with my grind. I got so far, but I couldn't go the rest of the way to get the last mount. I got the other one, the Whisper, but not that one. That grind, it's so hard to do. It's like literally chasing fates all day long. It was hard enough to get the first mount. I really hope the event happens again, though, because at least I'll have like somewhat of my foot at the door. Maybe I could get the other one. We'll see, though. I wouldn't get frustrated, Clay. You'll definitely get it. Definitely. It's just a matter of getting to that comfortable spot again. And you'll get there. It's just going to take a little bit of time. What I would actually do, like I've talked about before, is just like starting with the older content, maybe working your way up, playing it like you would, how you kind of like level up the character as you go. Because that's what really helped me out with White Mage in general. And just kind of like try to find your comfortability in your own rotation and everything. And also me, I don't know if you play on PC or PS4, but it's definitely a completely different gameplay from the two of us. And I'm gonna skip this song. Sometimes I'll let it play, but I skip it most of the time. It's a wonder it's still on my playlist, but sometimes I enjoy it. Like in Fallout 76, I loved it. It fit the setting. But when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV and I hear it, I'm just like, ugh, not this one. Most of the time I think it's just because my streams are typically pretty chill. And that music is not. Like, very focused dungeon grindy. It's getting so serious. You prefer hard ass? Hard bass? What is hard bass? Or do you mean hard bass? Like, I get that now. I was just talking about music, so I was just like thinking about it. It's like, hard bass. Oh, hard bass. I was thinking fish. I immediately went to fish. And my brain's broken. Your tricks don't work here, oppressor. Honestly, this has been the most aggressive games that I've seen being even played since I've played tonight. Very aggressive as far as like, just period. I don't know, there's no other really way I could really explain them. Typical Russian hard bass, hard bass. Especially when you're out in your car. I feel you. I'm hit and miss, really, when it comes to my own music. Like, as you can tell with my playlist here, it goes from reggae to, a lot of, like, somewhat, fast bass, maybe a little bit of dance music, just a lot of really slow electrical music as well. And then some, like, really, almost lo-fi style. But, yeah, my music preference definitely varies, especially my personal preference. I'm a big metal guy, and like I like bass music as well though. Like Bass Nectar being one of my favorites. I love going to music festivals. I actually live in Georgia, so we actually have a lot of music festivals here in Georgia and Atlanta every single year. It's a really cool thing to be a part of and experience. I went to quite a few. Love to just see a good old show too. What are you doing, Oppressor? Do not run. Pursue your goal. This is, I hate to say it, but people who don't know how that to work like mechs is what is like kind of the hard thing in Rival Wings that I think drives a lot of people away from it. Like whoever's in our Oppressor, like walking around and just wasting, really is the best way to put it, wasting CE on players and not trying to go after a tower or a core is just a waste of time. It's just a huge disadvantage on your team, rather than even being the slot advantage. See your message in Discord about the gear question? I'm guessing you're talking to Saeed. Or some heavy instrumental, like, Ministry. I don't think I know what that is. Every time you play 14, you get more addicted. It's your new favorite drug, and you join the game because you had Ton and Zombie, one of your friends. Well, I'm glad. That's awesome. Glad you enjoy it so much, Saeed. I mean, it is a great game. The community alone, not just like the following that I've had and been lucky to actually have over the last 2 years, as far as like the streaming community that we've all, you know, grown to know each other through. Not only just that, it even goes beyond that. Like, the actual community in Final Fantasy XIV that play the game actively. All 16 million! Or at least most of the 16 million. I mean, it's just a great community. A lot of really good, awesome people that are just, like, willing to help people out with pretty much anything. Which, in any game I've ever played, isn't a thing, ever. Everybody's like, do it yourself. And I came from World of Warcraft as far as, like, MMORPGs go. And that's how a lot of that goes, like, just asking for a little bit of help in the slightest way, and people will just go ham on maybe how you need to just do the work for yourself. Which is never cool, you know? Especially if you're, like, in a group, or if, like, a guild per se. Like, I used to I had my own guild back in World of Warcraft back in the day, and it's one of the reasons why I ended up quitting the game, because my guild itself got so toxic, just gave it away and quit, walked away and haven't went back. More or less, kind of just gracefully. It's not as bluntly as it sounds, but what are you doing? That is definitely still standing. Oh my god. He's changed his mind halfway through. Oh yeah, I think I'll go the other way. Huh. There's another spot I can go. I think what he actually saw was a brute justice and an oppressor lingering back here. And I'm really hoping he didn't see this other oppressor and thought offensive strategy. My god. Tired. Hopefully you can rest well tonight, Steven. Definitely appreciate you still coming in on the stream, even though you're tired. Really awesome. What? Normally I would just say, okay, I agree, latency, whatever. But for once, I'm saying I don't agree. That is balonky. A cannon fire. The AoE latency, I can't believe it's still gone on this long. Cannon fire, brute justice, and the laser sword from the cruiser chaser. I think that's what's most affected by that latency with the AoEs in this mode. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great either. What are you doing? In any form, shape of whatever it is that you thought that you were doing that is correct, you were wrong. Now you're doing correct stuff. Man, I love the oppressor as for what it is, but sometimes I hate it for what it is too. It's just such a specific thing to be played a certain way. It's just, oh man, it kills you when it doesn't get played. Nobody's killing fucking mammoths either. Oh, this stream's gonna give me a heart attack. We got a RIP tumbles going on right now. It's a trap. It's only a trap. No, seriously, though, these mammoths, like, have to die. Like, that's what's literally killing us right now. It's not even the other team, it's the mammoths. Oop, don't go over there yet. No, the train will kill you. Good deal. Not gonna lie, dropping the cruiser chaser in this, it almost feels like how it does when you're in the mech suit in Nier Automata. Thank you for the respond. The only RPG game you've played was an apocalypse survival game. Which one was it? Sounds exciting. I love a good old post-apocalyptic survival game. That genre, I've always been a huge fan of. Like, I want to move forward here, but being a single person, like, they have really good people on their cannon fire. It's very pointless. Please come with yourself, oppressor. Maybe we can get enough mammoths up there to start really, like, just tacking away at their shit. That'd be nice. Damn. Adam, that sounds cool. I don't think I've ever played it or heard of it. And I'm probably gonna look it up after this. It sounds really cool though. Or ATOM, Adam. I don't really know. You have to help a friend out with the dungeon. You guys take it easy. You as well, Saeed. And thank you for sticking around for a while tonight. Definitely appreciate it. And hopefully you have a great night from here on out. If they didn't already, and I know they have somebody on cannon fire, I wouldn't have even tried to go this way, but we got a brute finally going this way. I wish the other cruiser chaser would go this way with us, but we'll see. And hopefully I can get a missile or two off over here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty neck and neck game again. We're 75 to 44, or 44 to 75, however you want to look at it. Technically, we're in the lead for now, and this brute just did. I don't lead. I'm an oppressor. You lead. Dear God. I give up. Get where I'm at, game. Please go away. Got the missile off at least. I got one off. One, thankfully. They're at 10. They're at 0. Woo! Went for that death shot. Nice. Very nice. Brought that win home. I'm glad that we could get another one. Hopefully we can get one more game going before we gotta call it, but we'll see. Man, we got a lot of kills that round. Hell of a round to go on. A lot of fun. Hopefully, again, we can get one more. I would really like that. I do have to actually take a very quick restroom break, though. I needed to a second ago, and I didn't do it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna throw this party finder up, duty finder up. I mean, Stalker is awesome too. It sounds cool. A game with a name like Adam or Stalker, they sound like a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this up. Give me a quick second. Hopefully, it doesn't take 18 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make this super quick. Okay, looks like, okay, never mind. I was about to say, it looks like the music had a quick pause on us. That was fun. I agree. Hope we can at least get one more game in and get one more win, and I would love that before we, gotta call it a night on, everything here. Always have fun, though, running Rival Wings. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I mean, it really is great. So 13 days to Shadowbringers. Who's excited? We all are. I'm glad I got my pre-order down. I'm also glad that randomly people who play on PS4, no matter what, randomly I guess, get early access, while other people who get physical editions just have to apply for a digital redeem code, which is messed up. Like, that's literally how I had to do it last time. That's why I was so baffled earlier. Ooh, looks like that Q-Tom went down. Oh shit, Zombie, did you actually log out? Oh, no, you just left. Good deal. Rygo Pipe. I don't really, like, this is the only PvP map that I even have. It is not even on the hotbar. That's crazy. You would think it would be. I'm actually really proud of that thing. I do like a lot more of these, a lot more of those, so there's that. But yeah, this literally, well, a lot of you've already seen it before, you could have guessed. It's literally the only PvP mount I've got. You're in your apartment? Oh, okay, good. We should do maps again? We should. I haven't done maps in a very long time. It's all about really having enough people to do it, because, I mean, it's almost pointless to do maps if you're doing them like 1 or 2 people. It's best with like a good at least 4 people. So when you actually get inside of the areas, you can actually Yeah, like I said, I don't have any of the actual PvP mounts. I don't really ever do anything except for Lava Wings, though. Nor do like, I think you actually, don't you have to rock a certain glam in PvP to actually earn a lot of that stuff, too? I could be wrong. And, actually, I've never checked it out. Let's go look at the zombie's apartment. Where is your apartment? I was about to go in here, but I don't think it's in here, is it? Like, you probably, like, if you got an apartment, you've got, like, your own spot. I thought that through after I started to go inside. That's cool, Mira. And I'm actually about to look over there now. Sorry for everybody on Twitch. I have not looked at the chat in a very long time today. And I'm brutally sorry. I get very guilty of that. Zombie hit me with a boo over there. Sorry. I haven't checked Twitch. I don't really get as used to it. I try to look at it though, the best I can. It's just being so used to being on the YouTube platform. Although things have gotten a lot bigger and better with Twitch as well, though, which I'm really happy about. You have to be wearing the Makai title to get the Garu mounts. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. The title, I guess, is what it is. I don't even think I have that title. Then again, I'm not even sure. A dungeon library? It's been a while, zombie.
Yeah.
I like how it sounds, though. And I feel like I remember it now. That you said dungeon library, those were my words, and it's coming back to me. You want to buy a room in the Free Company house? Go for it, if you want. I think I'm like the only person here that has. I think. I could be wrong. But I think I'm the only one with the private chamber in the Free Company house. I encourage everybody to get one if they want it. I mean, definitely. It's an extra space to customize whenever you want, I guess, is one way to look at it. I think I'm the only one, yeah. We got like 15 of these bad boys, and I'm the only one. But it's very stacked. It's full of all the stuff from my old private chambers from back in the day. You have to get the gear, then the title. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. I actually have fun. It sounds a little weird, I guess, but I actually literally have fun designing these rooms. And what little bit I've done, Dro did a lot of the interior design in the Free Company house here, but I helped out a little bit. But Dro had a huge play on organizing a lot of the stuff in the inside here. I've kind of like kept the seasonal things go. When did we get this thing? Have we had this? Because all I'm saying is, I just now noticed it. And if somebody pointed it out to me and I noticed it at a later time, or a previous time, more specifically, and I'm just like re-noticing it for the second time technically. Sorry, but no doubt. Whoa! We got an elephant down here. You put it down there last week. Yeah, I probably noticed it. And just re-noticed it now. But I like it a lot. When you get more gil, you will for sure. Yeah, I can honestly give you some gil as well. Like, gil, to me, really in this game so far, like an hour ago, sorry, zombie. But, yeah, like, that's my brain for you, though. But literally, I don't really do anything with gil in this game. Like, I really rarely hit up, like, the market board for anything. Last time I was really hitting it up a lot was when I was doing the fishing quests. Is there cheese on that food table? Actually, I don't know. It's all like Final Fantasy XIV themed stuff or events. Well, which are real life themed events. But I don't think so. You'd think there would be, knowing me. I wonder if you could even buy cheese in this game. Like, you probably can for like dungeon food, but for a decorative standpoint, I wonder if you can buy cheese. Let's go look. Cheese risotto, cheese souffle, rollin' berry cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake. Fun fact, that's my weakness. If you ever like want to give me a food and like there's some food I've seen, I'm like, you know, I'm good, I don't really want it. But if you want one food that like you present it to me and I will eat it without hesitation, it's cheesecake. So if you're trying to poison me out there and you're wondering what to put it in, that's it. Cheesecake. You put it in cheesecake or maybe even a cheese. Like, if you literally have, like, my favorite pizza has become, this is going to be crazy to say, but it's become a DiGiorno pizza. Yes, I know it's frozen. But I've conquered the frozen pizza culinary skills that a true champion has to acquire over a certain amount of period of time. And they have this pizza called Bacon Me Crazy Pizza, which has Canadian bacon, which if you didn't know, is just a different form of ham, with your regular, more traditional style worldly bacon. And also has bacon cheese stuffed crust. Oh yeah. So like if you even have any form of cheesecake that isn't chocolate cheesecake, I hate chocolate. You present chocolate to me and be like, I'll pass on the poison. But cheesecake traditional or like anything that isn't chocolate or that Bacon Me Crazy Pizza, holy hell. Poison me. I'll die happily. You put a pillow somewhere. Interesting. I'm really not kidding about that DiGiorno pizza either. It's like my favorite, hands down, frozen pizza. Not my favorite pizza in the world, actually. I mean, if I really got to put it, they're kind of all over the U.S. They're not worldwide, but we actually have a branch here in the U.S. called Mellow Mushroom. Holy hell, definitely my favorite pizza place. But outside of that, yeah, DiGiorno, I'll just cook it myself. You also hate chocolate cheesecake. Fun fact about the both of us. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. To me, it just has like a wrong taste to it. Like, you ever ate something and then like initially when it's in your mouth, like, you just like, this is wrong. That's how I feel about chocolate cheesecake. I'm not into it, you know? I've tried it several times over. It's just the one I cannot come around to. I'm just not into it. I think I like how it's starting off so far, maybe. Maybe. I like how they took him from the scoop on the other side over there. That was nice. Your favorite food is... Shush. I gotta stop for a second and just like sound this out in my brain. Shashlik? Shashlik? It's interesting. My favorite food is definitely cheese or some sort of bacon-style pizza or bacon in general. I can't say I actually have a real favorite food. I'm a broken individual with a palate the size of Newport. Literally, I love food. I'm a big foodie, and I love to try new things, and I love culture on top of that. And so I'm always really curious. But that is definitely a food I've not had on the palate before. Shashlik. Sounds interesting. Definitely sounds interesting. Sorry. Checking one thing really quick in the background there. Dude, those frozen Totino's pizzas are good in a pinch. You remember Mellow Mushroom? Yum. Yeah, Mellow Mushroom's great. And Zaxby's. Honestly, I was hoping somebody knew what Zaxby's was. I know it's a southern US kind of thing. It's also not a worldwide chain. But honestly, the name of the title of this stream is my favorite thing to order from Zaxby's. And it's wings and things. What it is, you get an order of their signature wings, or chicken boneless wings, if you will. That's usually what I go for anyway. But in their traditional, whatever sauce, so to speak, that you actually have if you're choosing. Usually I go insane wing sauce, because it's what I prefer. Unless my stomach's hurting, then I go like nuclear. But a lot of people don't even know Zaxby's exists. Like, it doesn't go outside of the southern eastern region of the US, which is insane to think about, but it's true. It only goes so far west, and then the chain actually completely stops. But yeah, oh man, Zaxby's. It's a hell of a place to go, especially if you're a wing person. You like some good old chicken wings. It's definitely like Buffalo Wild Wings' little bitty brother. That little bitty brother, not just the little brother, the little bitty brother. Only because I'm almost for certain Buffalo Wild Wings goes so much farther across the US than Zaxby's does. Which it should. I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings is much more of a sit-down mom-and-pop restaurant kind of thing. I don't even want to say mom-and-pop, but I mean, they're very well-known. But much more, like, you could take a date to Buffalo Wild Wings. You're probably going to make a date very mad if you take her to Zaxby's. Unless her standards aren't very high, then you're in the clear. But just say it. Nothing against Zaxby's, you gotta love it, but I'm just saying it's still technically fast food. If you take any date to fast food, you're not doing a good job, I promise you. She's not impressed. She might be a little disappointed, more specifically. Legit. Bojangles! Oh man, Bojangles is great. I actually used, fun fact, I've worked at a Bojangles before and I hate it. I love their food, hated working there. It's one of the worst jobs I think I ever had. I made the chicken and the biscuits, and let me tell you, if you're ever wondering if they're fresh, they are. I had to do biscuits and chicken. Not even, I'm not even getting promoted by Bojangles right now, just for my, own. Like, I've had this argument with somebody before, it's the whole reason I even want to even justify it. They legit make their own biscuits by hand, from scratch, to order, all day long. Same with the chicken, hand-breaded. My God, I hated that job. I will never work in a fast food place ever again. Welcome back, Steven. It's just meat on skewers. It sounds fucking amazing. Meat on skewers, you can never really go wrong with that. It's like right beside cheese and bacon. It's like, you want to please somebody, give them cheese, give them bacon. You want to please them further, give them a meat skewer, you know? That sounds amazing. Literally, there's not a day in my life where I could look at a person and just say, you know, I just don't want a meat skewer right now. I feel like I can say that every day of the week. It's like, you know what I could go for? Good old meat skewer. Although, one of my favorite foods also is a shish kebab. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's an assortment of, it's usually pork, chicken, and beef on a skewer as well, mixed with usually bell peppers, onions, sometimes mushrooms. Great. Man, how did they get the armored dude and the sword dude? Man, another neck and neck game. I like it and I hate it at the exact same time. Oof. Want to work at a deli? I'm good. I couldn't do it. Like, I worked at Hardee's too. It's another, before I worked at Bojangles, I worked at Hardee's. So I kind of, I don't really have that deli feel. I bet it's a lot more hardcore and a lot more taxing as far as, like, physical, like, moving. I know a lot of people that, as far as, like, deli goes, they have preference, which is something that doesn't exactly apply, when it comes to, fast food. People can say, don't put this, don't put that on it, and it's totally understandable. In a deli, it's a little bit more different, where people's opinions are much more strict, and I don't think I could do it, to be honest with you. Definitely, you were one hell of a man for being able to do it, Steven. People in general are a really hard thing for me to put up with. And a deli is definitely a people job. I don't know if I could, I just don't think I could do it. But yeah, I worked at Hardee's before I worked at Bojangles, getting back to that story. And I got my fill of, like, having to, like, this is a fun fact about Hardee's. Also a place that does everything fresh. They even hand chop their vegetables. Believe me, I spent several evenings literally crying because I was peeling onions for hours. So, I kind of know what that life is like. Not quite, though. I expect that the deli life is much more severe than Hardee's. Kroger only goes so far. Yeah, just marinate your meat in vodka and some hot sauce, and damn, that sounds really great. Vodka and hot sauce are really great things, in my opinion. Sounds like a hell of a time. I bet it has a really unique flavor as well. Like, I'm just trying to, like, picture that flavor in my mouth, because I know what vodka tastes like. And I love hot sauce. I'm borderline a hot sauce connoisseur. But, no doubt, that flavor, it just sounds so distinct and interesting. I really want to experience that like right now. Although at this very moment, because of my RIP series that I've ran for the last 6 weeks, has put me in a catatonic state where I cannot have any spicy food. I can't even eat cumin right now, which sucks because I love cumin on food. And chili powder, can't have that either. Actually, there's a big list of food I can't have. Things with certain spices in general, just I cannot have right now. Luckily, garlic's not on there. I would literally starve to death. If they took away garlic too, it would be in-game tumbles. I would have starved. If they would have took up spicy food, I got my bitter food still, so far. So far. Like, I can't go so bitter. Like, I can't do wasabi, but I could do, like, horseradish. But, man, I would literally starve if they took that last one away from me. They're at, oh man, actually, I got that backwards. We're at 51. They're at 79. This is not good. We are technically losing again. Oh man, this is like PTSD from last round. It's rolling over. They're at 66. We're at 51. Oh man, they're about to have a heavy push go down right now. And here it comes. The heavy push. Oh man, we're gonna have to put our defense shoes. Shit's about to get wild. Gonna ride with the spirit of the Namazu. May not be enough. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm gonna die. I think I technically committed suicide right there. Okay, shit's hitting the fan. We're at 41. They're at 66. They got a heavy pull coming. Stop oppressing. Oh my god, somebody finally had to say it. Unless they mean that from another way, like stop using oppressor on them. If that's the case, then that's just the dumbest thing I've heard all night. We're at 6, they're at 4. Oh, they're at 6, we're at 14. Who won? We won! Whoa, man, that was so close. Oh, I was getting so worried. But we got it, we got it. Whoa, man, I died so many times. 6 times I died. Takashi, it's all yours. Hell of a match. Man, I actually want to go one more now, though. Like, I thought the last one would be, like, the last one. But I'm hoping we can get one more. That was just too good to stop there. It's too good to stop. Like, I feel like we got the elite players now. Like, the players who all know how to play this are in here now. The games are getting really good. The last game was good. This game has been really good. I want to go one more. I want to go one more. Oh, man, I want to go one more. I hope we can. I hope it's not dead. I'm gonna actually join up, check Discord, do something very quickly in the background. Clutch. Yeah, I'm glad we made it, zombie. Definitely glad we made it. Give me just a second. Okay, Mira and Zombie. I'm gonna leave this both up to you. I am actually gonna go one more round in this. We have just enough people in the Discord, from what I've checked, on Revolver Wings that are trying to do this, but it's in the notion where it's literally just enough people to do one more probably match at a time. It's at that point where it's like, it's not taking that full 17 minutes, but it's taking a game at a time. Is so to speak. Like, we have just enough people to keep running consistent games, at least once every 20 minutes, give or take, but not technically enough to keep it going as consistently as it was earlier. Again, I'm gonna stay here, and if you want to stay, I would love it, no doubt, but I'm just letting you both know, it is gonna be the last game of the night for me. We are gonna have to wait just a little bit, and also, that's pretty much it. But if you wanted to dip, I feel you. But if you want to stick around for the last game, I appreciate it. And me and this little goblin guy. Let's check him out for the night. What you got going on, goblin man? You'll go again? You're good? You're good as in you'll go again? You're good as in, like, you don't want to anymore? Either way, you know. Gonna go unplug from the Matrix for the nut peeps. Take it easy. You as well, Chaz. I like that reference as well. I'm very, very weary on this new Matrix that we're about to be getting. Like, I'm not against it. I love the cast that they've got picked out for it, but I miss the Keanu Reeves in it. Like, I would love everything about it if they kept going, but Keanu Reeves. He's like the most humble actor in existence. You'll go again? Sweet. Whoa! That really sneaks up on you real quick, doesn't it? Oh man, that's actually really cool though. I want to search for this infamous pillow that you put down as well. Is it the pillar that's under this thing? I think this was already part of it. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe that's what you put down. It works. It works so well, I actually thought it was part of it. They're your friends? They look like some good friends. Hey, it's Mira. It's like when you're waiting on the doctor. You see, you go to like your hometown doctor's office, and they've got like just like random things just kind of like placed about, and you're just like sitting there waiting, like maybe they'll call my name soon. Same with the dentist. Let's see, do we have cheese here? Arguably, it could be cheese inside of this chocobo belly. But it's surrounded by salad, so I don't think so. Maybe it's like chicken nuggets. Whoa, two people can sit in the same chair? My character's sitting in Mira's lap. Gotta say, it's such a cozy place you got there, mate. Thank you so much, honestly. It's kind of collective. Like zombies put some stuff in here and stuff that I've acquired throughout the game. Dro, quite a few of us actually here in the free company in the game. That's one of the things I was talking about earlier about this game having such a great community. Like just all the people I've met along the way, even in the free company that I've got here, or that we've got here, really better put, is you know, just a bunch of really great people, and a lot of us have really worked hard to make this cozy. And I really got to give a lot of credit to Dro, though. He's basically our interior design. He's basically here, and zombie as well. Lately, that is. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into this next match. Like I said, I think we're at that weird spot where we got just enough people to keep kind of like one current game going, and as soon as that one ends, we can get another list of people in there. But, it will definitely end up being my last game for the night. I've got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, and I've actually been on here for quite a while. It's been a really fun night, it really has. So, on the subject of Final Fantasy XIV, what is anybody actually looking forward to as far as like Final Fantasy XIV and Shadowbringers coming up soon? This is just a weird concept to me, that this is even a thing that you could actually have a Lullafill sit in the lap of a person in the PvP chocobo chairs. Welcome back, Saeed. Right on the table. I'm surprised you could actually put it on top of like all the other stuff. Just putting them everywhere. shenanigans going down here. Starting on Dancer and having a new dungeons to run. Yeah, I'm actually gonna love that as well, Steven. They've got videos that give you like sneak previews. They call them walkthroughs of the dungeons, but they're not, thankfully. I was so eager to click on it because I wanted to see it, but like, yeah, they've actually got some pretty cool videos on YouTube of some of the new content and dungeons and stuff to expect along the way. Right there with you though, Steven. Hopefully get yourself to really try in-game stuff again. Feel you there too. How do you get those? How do you get, oh, like the statues? I'm not sure, you gotta ask Zombie on that one. I'm guessing you could probably purchase them. Maybe. I don't really know though. But yeah, I'm literally excited to see how it's gonna be playing the new style of Summoner. Like, that's the one it looks like my rotation out of everything I've played so far is changing the most. It's much more fast-paced, which I'm not really that used to as far as things going with the Summoner. But I'm still excited about it in the most as well, because it feels like we're gonna be literally doing a lot more damage over time, which is the job on its own. But you know, I guess we'll see, but definitely excited for that. I'm really, like, I've said it a billion times, I'm really just excited primarily to see the story really unfold a little bit farther. I'm glad that there's a lot of people actually really excited for the Dancer though, even people that haven't played the game before, that just really want to get in here and have something good to play and really love playing DPS, but it also has like a lot of good buffs that make it a little bit more, better to keep around, so to speak, in a party, you know? Like, it's literally gonna be one of those moments, like, I'll use myself for example, like if Steven were a Dancer and I myself am a Summoner, literally any party out there's like, yeah, we want that Dancer. Summoner, you're okay. But that Dancer's got the buffs, and he can have a dance partner, which makes a very tremendous advantage in the fight as well. So I'm excited to see how it's going to play out, but I feel ya. Summoner's still my first go-to, but I really want to see that story play out. I want to get back to the story so bad. That's what I'm most excited for. Like, honestly, I miss it. Like, is the best way to put it. I miss the story. Like, I know I can play it, like, virtually any time. Just go replay something else, and there's still parts of the story I haven't hit yet, like, by not playing certain other classes. But there's still a lot that I would really like to check out. Sorry, just checking one thing really quick. It's funny. Masaru and Suzaku, I got them both to 35, and that was while plateau. Every time I see this mirror, I just think of Lakshmi. That was a fight I did so many times. Also, Hildebrand. I'm very excited to get back to Hildebrand. I miss Hildebrand immensely. Like, I'm not kidding. As soon as I'm done with the main scenarios, Hildebrand. Like, that instant, like, boom, boom. Not even hesitation. I just want more steady Hildebrand story. I don't want to have to wait till another damn patch to get more Hildebrand. It's too good. I actually do miss Hildebrand, I'm not gonna lie. So does anybody ever watch my streams and fall asleep? Not saying, like, the boring, but, like, somebody once asked me to make an ASMR video. And I know that's like an assisted sleep video kind of thing. So does anybody ever, like, play my videos in the background and just, like, listen to old Tomble's voice back here and just, like, oh, good night, Tumbles. Just pass out gracefully with me in the background, eagerly talking, then waking up to me doing something random as fuck, probably saying some stupid shit. I'm good for that. Really good at that. I'm actually gonna take a trip to the Gold Saucer really quick. I just looked at my inventory and realized I didn't sell a card that I should have sold a long time ago. As in, like, last time I was here, like, 2 hours ago. I'll be right back. Planning to play Metro 2033 today. I've never heard of that. You have before? Nah, zombie. And don't worry, Clay, you're all good. It's just not bot sensitive. Yeah, you're definitely all good. After the little 5-second thing. But yeah. It was just a curious thought I've had, because I've tried to, like, to be honest, the reason I asked, like, when I actually stopped streaming, like, throughout my day, like, I stream literally at the end of my day, so when I'm done streaming, like, trying to get so much charisma out of my body, it's more fatigue, or fatiguing, or much more prone to make you tired, if you will, and more than you might even think. So at the end of the day, I'm very, very, very tired. But there's been a few moments where I've tried to, like, rewatch some of my streams and be like, what did I do, or what did I say, or let's make sure I didn't do anything fucking stupid. I've had a few of those moments, and I'll go and try to rewatch them, and I'll get like 20 minutes in, and then I'll wake up at like 6 hours later on, like, a completely different video from, like, fucking 4 months ago. And it always baffles me, and I always wonder if anybody ever is guilty of the same pleasure. So to speak. I mean, I shouldn't say it like that, but yeah. Said, yes, it's the last run of the night here. It's just mainly because, like, queues are getting very slow. I literally think there's, like, I feel like there's 2 active teams running right now. And actually, I feel like it's not even 2. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's 1 of a group of people here actually running, which we're getting very close to the end of probably what the match is actually going on, and we'll end up getting this next pop, hopefully. Yeah, we're currently waiting for this current match to end to start the last one, but it is, yeah, definitely the last match of the night. Clay, you're all good, and again, believe me, Notbot's just sensitive. Clay, you're all good. Don't worry about Notbot. Notbot's not even a real person. Notbot is an AI that I have just synced to the channel here to, like, target certain things. There's a lot of people who just don't have good intentions for streamers, and they just literally are trolls in life. And that's why I've got Notbot set up. There's another one actually set up over on Twitch as well. And another one actually here on YouTube that doesn't really ever pop up, thankfully. The community of people that I've come across all over this time of streaming, it's never been triggered. Notbot does. It's more sensitive than the other one. The other one's just more of like a substantial kind of breach, but kind of thing. But no doubt. Explain Notbot. What stage? Notbot is literally, again, it's just an AI. An AI that, like, if anybody spams too many letters at the same correspondence, too many emotes in the same correspondence, or literally just tries to, like, get on here and cuss me out for some reason that is above all reason ever, Yeah, Notbot will clip it and ban somebody or temporarily put them in timeout. It's just like, it's like when none of my actual mods are here, which I appreciate all of you. You're all great people. If you notice the wrenches, they're the mods. That's the real people. Notbot is the one that isn't. He is the shadow in the knot. He is the Batman of the stream. He is the one who's clipping things that you didn't know need clipped. And yes, used to infamously not be a fan of Zombie. But Zombie is one of the most beloved people on the stream. We all love her presence when she's able to give it to us. Truth, Zombie. Always love it when you're around. Thank you for the hug. She's the best, no doubt. Finally finished adding your skills, but have to seriously practice. Well, I'll be honest with you. We got the striking dummies. He hugged your gremlin. I think it's funny how he still takes a knee to give you a hug. We're the same size, and my guy still takes a knee to give Zombie a hug. Like, look. Still takes a knee. Same size. Like, literally the exact same height. Like, she might actually be a tad bit shorter. Like, literally, it's centimeters, if anything, where Lala fell. Your heroine? You want to be just like her when you grow up? Well, she's a good role model. But yeah, Clay, I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Oh man, we went over 20 minutes. I don't know. Good deal. I was getting very nervous. But yeah, here we go. Last game. You don't know how to take compliments. Like a boss. Like you are, Zombie. No doubt. I gotta appreciate you, no doubt. Like the other day, like one of the best examples to talk about how great Zombie really is it was just yesterday. And Saeed really wanted to level up his samurai, and I was at work. It was my first day back at work yesterday, for everybody curious about that. Through the RIP series I've been trying to actively run, I had a few days where I was just like very, very under the weather. And Zombie, yesterday was my first day back to work, so I haven't been keeping things actually active with the objectives of actually trying to keep the perks for the free company going on, and I'm sorry for that. But Zombie actually took the initiative, went literally straight to me and asked me if she could do it, and of course, I told Zombie she could. I trust Zombie so much, have for so long. Zombie's been a great help and an awesome moderator on this channel for almost the full 2 years. There was a little break there, but almost a great full 2 years, and it's been very awesome. Always appreciate your presence, Zombie. You definitely deserve all the praise that you can get. Same with Mira. Mira has been here literally so fucking long. Oh my god. Holy hell, Mira and Zombie following the channel, helping the channel, being mods on the channel. So much help that has been come from you two. I can never thank you enough. Everybody, like, my goodness, if you were literally watching the stream, get in on your little bitty chat box comment section and give them the best type of applause that you possibly can. Maybe a smiley face. I don't care what it is, but give them something. They deserve it. Just flood it. Even if you do it more than once. Don't trigger Notbot. He's an asshole. Don't trigger Notbot out there. But no doubt, they deserve something. Like, I'm saying it now. You should say it too. Like, if you're enjoying what you are watching right now, it was because of the help of them. They deserve something as well. And I thank you both so much. And anybody else, like Steven, Rez, Minato, Judo, so many of you have been around for so long helping me out. And I appreciate so many of you, no doubt. You were literally the fuel that keeps me here every single night. That's not a joke. And I appreciate all of you. Notbot instantly gets triggered. Sorry, Saeed. Sorry, Saeed. It's not even me. It's not boy, but I could not laugh at. I'm sorry about Notbot. It's too damn sensitive. Mira's an OG. She really is. She really is. Real life recovery is more important, for real. Thank you so much. You love us all, the online family. We are an online family. We have a lot of distances between us. From Canada to Georgia. All the way down to Egypt or over to Egypt. It's not really down. It's more like over. It's actually, I think it's that way. But still, no doubt, it is really great. I mean, I've never thought that I would have the opportunity to be a part of a community that stretches literally from where I am here in Georgia, all the way to California here in the US, all the way to New Zealand, and Australia as well, and then so far as north to Canada. I mean, you're also great. Like, I wouldn't be here without any of you, you know? Like, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. But for the place that I've made it here and now, it's literally because of all of you. You know what, Notbot? Steven's gotcha. He's another one that's been here for so long. So much support has come from Steven over the years. Even through some perilous journeys, a lot of you have stuck through. And again, it just makes me appreciate you so much more for who you are. But no doubt. Thank you all so much. We need 43 more wins for... That is a lot of wins, actually, Mira. Notbot hit you up after the stream. Uh-oh. Saeed's gonna kick Notbot's ass. Notbot, we're done. It's over. Me versus you. Saeed, the battle to be a mod. It's gonna kick Notbot's ass. Wish all the best for you all, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate all of you. I don't just say that stuff. Like, I literally get that you take the time out of your day to not just chill with me, which is, it's really fun and cool, but also, like, you legit, like, you use your own time to watch my chat and make sure that there's not some random troll that's trying to pop in here and trollify the stream. You actually do a really great job at it as well. I've had 2 slip-ups and it's been in Nier Automata, and I haven't even cared, to be honest with you. Like, it's been one of those things, like, I don't care, just tell me. I'm just trying to beat this game. But no doubt, you like the greatest team ever. especially when we're like trying to run things, clear things, like tonight, for example. I had such a shitty knot here in PvP. The moment Mira and Zombie gets in, we start winning. Well, we actually start getting better, then we start winning. But, you know, life's a process. You know, we're not in a hurry. Doing terrible this round? We're doing a lot better this round, though, Zombie. So maybe you're not doing terrible. Maybe you're doing the correct thing and it's just a little bit more difficult. I believe in you. I'm probably about to die. Yep. When I get so excited, sometimes I feel like my laugh turns from excited to maniacal. You're excited for Shadowbringers? Do you hope we can all do stuff together? I think we can. I know Saeed's been talking about that a lot as well. And I think it's going to be the perfect thing to bring us all together. It was a huge divide for me when I first started streaming on this, especially in Final Fantasy XIV. I was behind everybody. And a lot of people could help out, but I wasn't a big help to a lot of people. It's literally, I feel like, going to be the exact opposite with Shadowbringers. I'm up to par. I'm in-game ready. And we're at this point where a lot of people are really trying to jump into Final Fantasy XIV right now. And I feel like it's going to work out really great as far as the community, the streaming, and more people joining in as we go. I feel like this is going to be a really magical moment for us. And it sounds weird to say it like that, but I really mean it, actually. I feel like this is going to be a really great time for Final Fantasy XIV. Bringing in Shadowbringers, the way they've done it, it works. It's great, and I believe in it, and the system they have going along with it. We'll just have to see as it goes, though. But I think it's going to be, I literally think it's going to be that great. It's going to be a magical time to be in this game. Loads of new material to play. A lot of new content to play through. The story's getting enhanced. I'm even more so excited about than anything. You want to know? You want to try it? Bet Notbot isn't programmed on Russian language, right? Not 100% on that, to be honest with you. Notbot is, it's very, very widely used, to be honest with you. So it could be. You could try it really quick. But to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. But, Notbot, I'm not gonna lie, is very virtually used and, culturally used is a better way to put it as well. Like, it's used by a lot of streamers throughout a lot of the net, so it could be, could not be. I'm not really 100% sure. Does that mean you're out of here? Is that like a CEO, or you like tossing it up with Notbot? I want to try it and I want to know as well, there, Zombie. Hopefully, yeah, I honestly think it will. Like, this year, 2019, has been the fastest year. Like, literally, I don't want to say it in any other way. The most fast year of my life that has ever gone by, ever. 2019 has been, I still can't believe it's June already. Like, I'm still baffled that it's June. I have no other words other than that. Like, it's June, and I'm still surprised. It's not just June, we're halfway through June. Like, wow. It's pretty much almost summer in 2019, and it feels like New Year. The New Year was just like a month and a half ago, maybe, or something. You know, not literally 6 months. So that's something I think is very crazy. But I feel ya. Shit. This brute justice over here is really doing too much damage. It's not good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very blunt with this, and hopefully you're very understanding. I don't really know how to say your name. I respond to a lot of your messages. If you could explain it in the best possible way, in like maybe the most nullified version ever that you could ever do it so I could respond to you correctly. I feel so rude, is what I'm asking. Like, I feel so fucking rude. And I don't want to feel that way. I really, like, I love to respect everybody and all culture. But if only I knew how to say your name, I would respect you by saying it instead of just responding to the things you say. And I would love to be able to do that. I hate how this is actually going right now, though. We were doing very well in this game, and now it went very south on us very quick. Hopefully this doesn't continue. We're at 61, they're at 93, and they still got a tower up. That's not good. We're at 56, it's getting worse. Which, again, is terrible. And getting even more worse, because now I realize that they have an oppressor that far away that's doing that much damage somehow. And nobody's attacking it. Really? Wow. Cruiser Chaser's gonna chase me that far away. Oh my god, of course they would. This is, I feel like this is the biggest cheat. Like, I love the cheese of this, like I do it a lot as well. But this is taking advantage of the cheese. This is that really like, wow, bro. Wow. Wow. And like, they're getting away with it because it's legit. Like, it's a legit way to win. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, like, the fact that it's getting by and it's happening and it's working. Wow. Double wow factor on that one is a better way to put it. Like, it's scary sad that we're at 36 right now and they're at 93. And the placement of the, like, it's literally the cheese taken to advantage more than I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's in a spot that is only specifically being able to be hit, but like, I had to be right where I am now to be able to even hit that oppressor. That is the biggest cheese spot I've ever seen in this game, and we lost because of it. I can't argue again. Like, I can't disagree, because like, Yoshi P, or nobody rather, in the department has ever fixed that, which is a big what the fuck, but that is a super cheese. There's one spot. If you have an oppressor where he was, and a chaser where he was, and a team where you had properly placed in only one actual spot to hit that oppressor from the back, wow. I mean, that's a strategy. I mean, I give it to him. No doubt, they won very quickly, and it worked. They had to play the fuck out of this map to figure out that that was even a thing, and the fact that they did accommodations from me to you, my god. But is it fair? Hell no. Hell no. That is literally putting in a cheat code in this motherfucker. But I'm okay with it at the same time. It's not been fixed in the game. I've been known to cheese quite a few times, not to that stature. I get like 1 or 2 missiles out on a cheese. They got literally kill on us. They killed us. But yeah, it was the last one for the night though. I did have fun. Luckily, when Zombie and Mira came in here, I could get a couple wins in here tonight, which I'm very, very proud and happy about. And again, love the fam tonight. This brute literally walked up to our core unbothered. Yeah, it was a hell of a game, Zombie, no doubt. Gonna take a bit more practice than you thought. You'll get there. Is it Vasily or Vasily? I want to say it correctly. Vasily or Vasily? Zatesev. Oh man, I am so sorry. I will get it right. Vasily, or Vasily. I feel like it's probably more so Vasily. But I will get that right, definitely. I will get that right. But thank you all so much for watching tonight. That was definitely my last game. I talked about it already. I'm very tired. Also kind of hungry. I've got a lot of plans tomorrow. And Zombie, Mira, thank you both for playing tonight. And then also, again, your extra added support outside the stream. Not just being in it, but watching, following, being part of it, jumping on Discord, being the best mods I've had around in a long time, along with Steven, Rez. So many of you along the way. Minato, Judo. I mean, it's been the greatest time I've had, literally. And again, you are all the fuel that keeps me coming here every night. But I'm gonna get out here. I'm very tired, very hungry. And again, Father's Day being technically today now, I'm in just like 10 hours, I gotta be at a family event. And I've gotta eat, get some sleep, and probably not actually gonna fall asleep for like a few more hours. So there's that. But I do need to like settle down and all that, and I'm getting a little tired. But thank you all so much for watching, and everybody that did play Mira Zombie. It's been great. Thank you so much. And tomorrow I'll be back again with more Final Fantasy XIV. Nier will be back on Monday, then Tuesday will be more Final Fantasy XIV again, then again on Wednesday I'll be back with Nier, and Thursday then again. And that's the current schedule for now. We'll see what the rest of the weekend actually holds, but for now, that's what we got going on. And thank you all again so much for watching, Zombie. Thank you so much for the support over on Twitch. Anybody that wants to help me out with Twitch, I'm getting very close to being more of a partnership on Twitch like I am on YouTube. And to anybody that can spare a little time to jump in there on some streams to, you know, just get in there a little bit, it'd help me out a lot. Just trying to meet the threshold to kind of push myself a little bit farther to be in two good spots of the partnership with not just YouTube but also Twitch. And I thank you all so much for watching. It's been a great night. And Vasily, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely get that correct over time. And appreciate you watching. It's definitely been great having you the last few days. And good night to you as well, Mira. And see you all tomorrow. Same to you, Zombie, no doubt. Good night, and thank you so much for helping out. And Clay, you have a great night, no doubt. It's been great having you tonight, and Rez, and Steven, I know you came in here. Saeed already dipped out on us. Hopefully you have a great night, Saeed, or you could still be here. You may have came back. Who knows? But no doubt, thank you so much, and definitely had a lot of fun. Azunami, I know you were in here tonight as well. And anybody I may have missed, Chaz, definitely always glad to have you. Anybody I may have missed along the way, though, I'm sorry. But I appreciate you, no doubt. Always do, and always will. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out of here. And again, tomorrow, I will be back with some more Final Fantasy XIV, doing more Novel Wings. I'll be on maybe a little bit earlier. And till then. And RIP Tumbles will be back. I'm still in recovery from the last one. Just bear with me. I will be back with it. I'm not done. I'm still alive. That's not the goal. The RIP part isn't the goal. Don't think that's the goal. It's just the kind of fun wordplay. And the last time I got put in the hospital was just because my own idiocy and a lack of research that doesn't exist, unfortunately. But again, I will be back, no doubt. Thank you all so much for watching. Till next time. Till whenever it is, what content that you're waiting for that I play. Maybe it's Nier, maybe it's more Final Fantasy XIV, or maybe it's something else. Who knows? But I'm gone. I'm out. Thank you, blah, 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 for watching. And until next time, no doubt. Sorry about that mess up, and everything else, but I'm out. Gone for good this time, for real. Yeah, I'm gone. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, and for all the support. Everybody that hits up Patreon, maybe you're a member here on YouTube. Whatever it may be, if you want to support the stream, there's so many ways, from Streamlabs to PayPal, literally, to Patreon, which is a great way to go, but also a fun way to go is YouTube membership, where you can actually have some pretty cool perks going on. Judo has taken the full advantage of a lot of those, and if you want to as well, it's definitely open for you. But if not, no doubt, you still support me all the same by commenting, liking, subscribing, and watching, and I appreciate you all so much. And good night to everybody. Have a great night, and until next time, I'm out of here. literally got nothing to say. I really am out of here. Good night, everybody.